there. I'm here to talk to you about decluttering and making it a habit. I have 5 tips for you. There's so many negative feelings that happen to us when we're thinking about decluttering. I'm going to share a solution to remove those unwanted feelings so you can feel calm and clarity in your life again. The 5 tips are to just get started. 2, start small. 3, create the habit. 4, keep it positive. And 5, make it a pleasant experience. But before I begin, I'd like to introduce myself. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Wendy Johnson, a transformational life coach, and I help people to overcome their challenges and design a life they love living on purpose with more joy, peace of mind, and well-being. So back to the topic, 5 tips to make decluttering a habit. And the 5 tips I'm sharing with you: just get started, start small, create the habit, keep it positive, and make it a pleasant experience. The reason why I'm talking to you about this is that many people have negative feelings and overwhelm about decluttering. So they avoid it. They avoid difficult things. And I'm here to tell you that it's not going to make it easier. It's better to create an environment where you can make this a habit. So the first tip I want to share with you is to just get started. No matter, you get to choose where you want to start, and you have to create a plan. You want to know what you want to do, where you want to be, how you want to do it, and the time in your schedule that you would like to do this. So a calendar, 15 minutes, whether it's 15 minutes a day or 15 minutes a week. And pick a time that you feel like doing it. It's just beginning where you get that momentum. Number 2, start small. Make it sweet. Make it short. Set the timer for 15 minutes. And pick one little spot that you want to work on, whether it's a drawer or the bedroom. And start with those obvious things. Start with the trash. Start with the clothing lying around or the shoes lying around. Start with the dirty dishes. Pick up the big things that are just obvious. And do what you can with the time that you have. So you're not shooting yourself. You're not saying, oh, I should do this, and I just don't have time. And this brings me to my 3rd, create the habit. And to create the habit, you have to think that this is something that you want to do. And you have to be consistent. So you have to build it into your daily life, into your calendar for the day, for the week, for the month. You can take bigger chunks of time if you have more than 15 minutes. But it's making progress and being consistent. And you don't have to do, it's not a matter of getting rid of stuff necessarily. It's keeping what you love and what sparks joy in your life and what you're going to use. And it's putting it in the location where you can find it. So it's just moving it to a place that it belongs. It may belong in another room. It may belong to where it's time that you give it up, and it can belong to somebody else who would love and care for it. So it's just showing up consistently for yourself, and you're going to feel a lot better when you are not feeling that overwhelm that you haven't gotten started. And number 4, keep it positive. You don't have to do anything. You have a choice. You get to choose what you want to keep and what you want to let go of. You don't have to be a minimalist. You don't have to get rid of everything. You just want to have those things in your life that you truly value, appreciate, and that bring you joy. And a lot of people have those negative feelings and stress over decluttering because they've been avoiding it for so long. It just feels like this huge task, and it doesn't have to be that way. So decluttering is just making small little choices to give yourself calm and clarity, and it saves you time because you're not looking for things if you have stuff lying all over and they don't have a place for a place where they belong. And number 5, make it a pleasant experience. Enjoy yourself. Make this fun. Wear comfortable clothing and make your favorite drink. Play your favorite music that inspires you. And just really be in the moment and enjoy what you're doing. And you're going to feel so much better after you've completed just short 15 minutes. And don't forget to reward yourself and decide what your reward's going to be after you do these tasks that you have scheduled in your calendar. So just a recap of what I talked to you today about were 5 tips about how to declutter and make it a habit. And the 5 tips are: just get started, start small, create the habit, keep it positive, and make it a pleasant experience. These tips have worked for me, and I think they'll work for you too. And I want you to be able to eliminate those feelings of overwhelm and live in a space that you truly enjoy living in, so that you can have clarity and creativity and productivity in your life. And to further help you, I've created a free guide, 10 Principles to Design a Life You Love, where you can get further clarity into your dreams and goals. If you found this video helpful, please share it with a friend, like it, or subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I appreciate you being here and investing in yourself. Here's to you and your success.